The whole is greater than the sum of its parts. Excellence is never an accident. It is always the result of high intention, sincere effort, and intelligent execution. Knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom. We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act but a habit. Happiness depends upon ourselves. The roots of education are bitter, but the fruit is sweet. A friend to all is a friend to none. Pleasure in the job puts perfection in the work. The aim of art is to represent not the outward appearance of things, but their inward significance. The more you know, the more you realize you don't know. Quality is not an act, it is a habit. It is the mark of an educated mind to be able to entertain a thought without accepting it. Wishing to be friends is quick work, but friendship is a slow ripening fruit. It is during our darkest moments that we must focus to see the light. The energy of the mind is the essence of life. The educated differ from the uneducated as much as the living from the dead. The only true wisdom is in knowing you know nothing. The worst form of inequality is to try to make unequal things equal. It is not enough to win a war. It is more important to organize the peace. A great city is not to be confounded with a populous one. All human actions have one or more of these 7 causes: chance, nature, compulsion, habit, reason, passion, and desire. Man is a political animal. The law is reason free from passion. Nature does nothing in vain. Those who educate children well are more to be honored than they who produce them. For these only gave them life, those the art of living well. In all things of nature, there is something of the marvelous. Democracy is when the indigent, and not the men of property, are the rulers. The one exclusive sign of thorough knowledge is the power of teaching. We must no more ask whether the soul and body are one than ask whether the wax and the figure impressed on it are one. At his best, man is the noblest of all animals. Separated from law and justice, he is the worst. Friendship is a single soul dwelling in two bodies. The beauty of the soul shines out when a man bears with composure one heavy mischance after another, not because he does not feel them, but because he is a man of high and heroic temper. A tyrant must put on the appearance of uncommon devotion to religion. It is not once nor twice but times without number that the same ideas make their appearance in the world. Educating the mind without educating the heart is no education at all. The aim of the wise is not to secure pleasure, but to avoid pain. No great mind has ever existed without a touch of madness. What lies in our power to do, lies in our power not to do. Men create gods after their own image, not only with regard to their form but with regard to their mode of life. Man is by nature a political animal. Dignity consists not in possessing honors, but in deserving them. Courage is the first of human qualities because it is the quality which guarantees the others. The least initial deviation from the truth is multiplied later 1,000-fold. Those who know, do. Those that understand, teach. It is not what happens to us, but our response to what happens to us that hurts us. Friendship is essentially a partnership.